Hey, and welcome to another episode of Disney Dust. It's DisneyDwayne here, and we're going to be reviewing Skeleton Crew, which is yet another Star Wars series that's on Disney Plus. Yes, straight to Disney Plus. It was announced at D23 Expo, and I don't remember them actually saying it was focused on 10-year-old kids, but they probably mentioned that. So I was a little bit surprised when I was watching it, and I'm just like, this is for kids, is it? It's very much in the style of Goonies. And, at the same time, you can argue that Harry Potter focuses on kids, but it's not, generally meant for just kids. It's meant for a broader audience. Anyhow, same thing, Stranger Things. It targets more than just kids. So it really depends on how you want to see this. We can also say that Disney wants to sort of, capture another market, start them young. Because ever since Disney bought over Lucasfilm and the franchise, I guess there have been disgruntled Star Wars fans, who used to follow the original movies by George Lucas, and a lot of them are, of course, as you know, saying that they've sort of spoiled everything. Disney has spoiled everything. So, maybe they need a new audience in the kids. But personally, on my front, I feel like some of the stuff they've done so far is pretty good. Like, the movies, maybe not so much, but some of the series, like Andor, is pretty good, and I can't wait for season 2. But let's talk about Skeleton Crew. Basically, like I said, the story-wise is a bit jarring, and also what was jarring was the world that they lived in. So not only was I shocked about the kids, as the story unfolded, these kids were in basically a world of Star Wars I had never seen or never thought would exist, because it was basically like suburban America. It was like your streets, your suburban neighborhoods, your Desperate Housewife, Wisteria Lane kind of a place, and it's just everything is just a little bit more Star Warsy, but even the way they speak to each other, it's really modern, and it was a little jarring to feel like this world actually existed with the rest of the world. However, not to get into spoilers, they did explain why this world called At-Atin existed the way it did. Not sure I buy it still, but this particular planet has a backstory, and it unfolds very slowly through the adventure. A lot of things kind of unfold, like even who's a good guy or a bad guy. And I thought it was a fun adventure. I don't know if there'll be a season 2. There was a cliffhanger. I think the most notable actor, Jude Law, played it. He played his character really well. I am not too versed with Star Wars in general, or rather specifically in general. Yes, I am. But I don't know if there were any ties to anything really, to any other. No other characters appeared, no one special appeared from what I remember. And so I think this series can exist very much so on its own, and I think it's a good thing, because it feels like it doesn't completely belong to the library. This would be shelved under, young adults or teens, right? So what do you think about it after you watched it? I'm assuming you have, and you're back here maybe to talk about it, or maybe you haven't. Come back. Tell me what you thought about Skeleton Crew. Do you want a season 2? And that's all we have for this episode. I'll catch you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave some comments. Take care. Have a magical day.